Evening. My name is John. This is my partner, my dad, Mark. We are John Quitty Socks, and our mission is spreading happiness. This show is spreading happiness show.
Wow! You are in a good mood, huh?
I did, Father.
You are fully energized.
Yes, I am.
Oh, this is good. You ready to spread some happiness?
Yeah, let's just get started.
Just getting started, huh? We got a lot going on.
Yeah.
First of all, we didn't do it Monday because Facebook was down.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, you got to call your friend Mark Zuckerberg and say, "Hey, Mark, get the act together here, huh?"
Yeah.
But we've had a lot going on, right?
Yeah, and today had a good day.
Today was a good day.
Yeah, and guess what?
What?
It is very exciting news.
Very exciting. Go ahead.
This weekend,
This weekend. You want to go through this week first, or you want to go through the weekend first?
the week and the weekend are really exciting.
So, you know what I'm excited about this week? We've been hiring more people.
There we are.
I love that.
Me too. I am very happy. I'm really excited.
Really excited about Masoom, excited about Diego.
Yeah.
Really happy Jason is coming back to work with us again.
That's been good.
Does this sound good?
It's wonderful.
Right? That's the best thing we do. Create jobs, particularly for people with different abilities, right?
Right.
So that's fun. So we had that. I think we did a podcast or two.
Podcast thing. Yeah.
And today,
Oh yeah, I want to get you about that.
you want to talk about today?
Yes.
Can you describe it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Today is today and the weekend between.
Well, we'll just take today, talk about the video we made today, the TV show we were on today.
I TV show today.
Right.
And that is
You want a little help?
Yeah.
Okay. So we live in New York on Long Island,
Yes.
right? In Suffolk County, and there are 5 western towns.
Right.
What town do we live in?
Oh, we live in Huntington.
We live in Huntington. But today we were in the town of Islip.
Yes.
We were meeting with the town supervisor, Andy Carpenter,
Yep.
and one of the town council people, Jim O'Connor, right?
Yep.
And we were talking about hiring people with different abilities.
Right.
Because it's National Disability Employment Month.
Right. And
Right.
oh, I'm going to talk about
So
that.
they wanted to interview us to find out what do we do and how do we hire people and what advice could we share with other employers about hiring people with different abilities.
Yeah, we did.
Did you like that?
I love that today. It is amazing.
You like talking about this?
Yes,
Like giving examples to people?
I do.
You like rubbing shoulders with the political bigwigs?
Yeah.
Except you know what they want to do?
Yeah.
They want to rub shoulders with you.
I know. I'm really excited.
Don't let it get to your head, pal.
You got it, Father.
But this is really important.
Yeah.
This is part of our mission is to show what people with different abilities can do. That's why the speaking engagements matter. That's why these appearances on TV, that's going to be on local TV here. It matters because you're going out and showing what's possible,
I did.
right? It was a good time.
I love that.
You told some jokes.
Yeah.
You showed off your socks.
I'll get some of my socks. I love socks.
And then, okay, you're chomping at the bit to talk about this weekend.
This weekend, one thing.
One thing. One.
It's what month are we right now?
October.
What is the very special day of October?
Well, a lot of days October.
A really good thing about October.
Yeah?
This month
Right?
is a Down
Syndrome
Awareness Month.
Right? So that's a good thing. We've been celebrating that.
I'm
It's
really
also
excited.
National Disability Employment Month.
Yes.
And we've been doing things with that. We're part of the CEO Commission on Disability Employment.
Yes.
That's all neat.
That is wonderful.
Okay. So you want to talk about this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. I'm so excited this weekend.
Okay. What are you doing on Saturday?
Saturday, we're giving a TED Talk
John and I have been invited to give a TEDx
A
talk.
TEDx talk
Right.
in from a deal.
So if you know about TED, right, technology, entertainment, design, ideas worth spreading. So TED has their own talks that they host,
Yeah.
but then they allow local organizations, they license and select ones to do what are called TEDx talks, and we've been invited to do one,
I'm so excited.
TEDx Farmingdale, and you know what the theme of the talk is?
What's the theme?
Well, we've been rehearsing, right?
Yeah, we did.
The theme is people with differing abilities are not waiting to help us. It's more, are not waiting for our help. It's more they are waiting to help us,
Yeah.
right? And we use you as the example of all the things you've done. And we talk about something we haven't spoken about publicly, but about why you're my hero, right?
Right.
You excited about this talk?
I'm really excited.
We've been working hard on this, huh? And
And
that's going to be Saturday.
I want to say a thing about the TED Talk thing.
Go ahead.
One thing I'm very touching. When my dad and I giving a talk, giving a talk at TED,
Yeah.
I listening and I watching my dad, when he presents, and our presentation for the TED Talk.
Yeah.
I'm so touching because my dad always believed me because he knew where I came, and I'm so pleased. I'm so grateful working with my partner. I'm so happy at working with my dad.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks so much.
But the whole talk is about what you did for me.
I know.
You're so great.
You inspire me so much.
Okay, so that's Saturday. What are we doing on Sunday?
Oh yeah, this Sunday we can be on Fox with Friends.
Right. Fox and Friends is having us on because it is Down Syndrome Awareness Month. And you're going to be talking about things you're doing and showing some new socks and new products, right? Not only our Down Syndrome Awareness socks, but we now have special blankets, right?
Yeah, we do.
Those blankets are really cool. So that's exciting. You excited for that?
I'm so excited.
We got a lot going on this month, right?
Yes.
Next week we go to Wisconsin to speak at a conference.
Yes.
And then the week after that, you go to Glens Falls
Yeah.
for the
I died for Special Olympics.
Special Olympic Leadership Conference.
I'm on the.
And when you're there, I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. at a different conference. And then we both come back on Saturday, and on that Sunday, we fly to Austin,
Texas.
Right? Because that Monday, we are speaking at the SHRM, our good friends at SHRM, the Society of Human Resource Managers.
I'm so excited.
We're speaking at their inclusion conference. And then Tuesday morning, where are we flying to?
I'm flying to D.C.
Washington, D.C., because we're going to have an event with Tom Suozzi, Representative Congressman Tom Suozzi, and Andrew Garbarino, a Democrat and a Republican.
Yeah.
Because we're finally going to get to deliver our unity socks to members of Congress.
I'm so excited.
Right? That's a busy month. And then we're speaking at the Chamber of Commerce's on a Friday. Wow, we got a lot going on.
I'm so excited. I am so excited.
You can handle all this?
I am, Papa.
Okay, it's Thursday night. So what are we doing on Thursday night?
It's football! Are you ready for football?
Now, normally we report on this Monday. Do you have how we did last week? How did we do last week?
Oh, shoot.
You forgot the results? You beat me though, right?
I beat you the time. I got.
You had what? How many right?
I forget. I wrote it down.
Okay. Did you have 10 right? There's one very funny thing. Can I tell people what the funny thing is?
Yeah, you talk and
Oh, you want to go get them?
I give it.
Okay, hurry up. So we pick, and John always tries to pick with his head, not with his heart. John's a Jet fan. So last week, John picked the Tennessee Titans to beat the New York Jets. Well, if you're a football fan, you may know that the Jets won the game.
Yeah.
And after the game, you said, I want to change my pick.
Oh my God.
But that's not the way it works. Okay, we were tied going into last week.
Yeah.
So how many did you get?
I got 12 right and 4 wrong.
What'd I do? I had a tough week.
And you had the 8 right, 8 wrong.
You are, to use the technical term, kicking my butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the name?
Yeah, you're kicking my butt. Okay, you ready to pick this week?
I'm ready.
How are we going to do it? One game at a time, or are you going to go through your list and I go through my list?
I do one game at a time.
Okay, first game up, tonight.
Tonight, the Rams going to up north, go to Seattle, Washington, Seahawks.
Okay, going to play the Seahawks. And who are you picking?
I'm picking the Rams.
Ooh, that makes me want to change my pick. I'm picking the Rams too. The Seahawks, who are known for their defense, have had a terrible defense all year.
Right.
So Russell Wilson, he is tough, and Pete Carroll, he's a wily coach.
Right.
Okay, so we're both picking the Rams. And then Sunday morning.
Oh, interesting game. My New York Jets.
Your Jets.
My Jets
Now you own the team.
are playing at Atlanta Falcons, but are playing at London.
They're going to London.
Go London.
So Sunday morning, the game's going to be on. The New York Jets are playing the
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons.
I'm
Who you
excited.
picking this week?
I'm taking my Jets.
Now, is that betting with your heart or with your head?
My heart and my head.
So here's a couple of things. Now, listen, Atlanta is a decent enough team. They're not very good.
Yeah.
But the Jets are so young and have so many holes. But Atlanta, their 2 top receivers are not making the trip, and they lost their best cornerback.
Right.
So the Jets are missing some guys, but I'm picking the Jets too.
Yeah, I want my Jets.
I may be betting with my heart, but I'm picking the Jets.
Yeah.
Oh, and we didn't tell the ground rules.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
The crown rules. Hold your money. Don't pay our picks. And it's just entertainment only.
And we don't pick against the spread, straight up.
Straight up.
Right? Don't bet on our picks, please. We don't want to hear somebody's homeless because they bet on our picks.
Right.
So we don't do that.
Come on.
Okay. Next up, Green Bay at Cincinnati.
Well, I love that game.
Okay, who you picking?
I take the Packers.
The Packers.
Hey, Mom.
The Packers. Okay. I think the Packers are going to beat the Bengals too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, do you know the Packers are one of the oldest teams in the NFL? They're one of the first teams. And you know what they're called the Packers for? Because they were sponsored by a meat packing plant.
Oh, by the way, I really like about Quebec.
Yeah?
If you add up Michigan or go all around
Green Bay is in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, I'm sorry. If you go to Wisconsin, and you're gonna get a big cheese.
Big cheese. They're cheese heads.
The cheese heads.
Wisconsin's known for its cheese. You're right.
And then there's
All right, let's go to the next game. Detroit, which is in Michigan, is playing the Minnesota Vikings
Yeah.
over in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Who you picking?
I take it the Vikings.
You're picking the Vikings. Detroit's been suffering their offensive line. They're missing a bunch of guys. Okay. And who you going? Where you going next? Denver.
Denver going to Steelers.
Now the Steelers last year, they were 12-0 at one point. They started this season beating Buffalo, but they've been struggling. Everybody's down on Big Ben. Denver, you know, they've been okay. And looks like they're getting Teddy Bridgewater back at quarterback. Who are you picking?
I'm taking the Broncos.
I'm taking the Broncos too. So far we're agreeing on everything. Nah, that's no good. All right. And then It's a battle of two of the Florida teams.
Oh, I love this game.
Miami Dolphins against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who you got?
I'm taking the Buccaneers.
With the old man at quarterback. He's almost older than me.
Yeah, where was it their mom?
Watch where you go there, pal.
I know.
All right. And then we got the New Orleans Saints, New Orleans, traveling to the capital city and playing the Washington football team, the team without a name. Who you picking?
I think of that Saints.
You're taking the Saints? I'm taking the team from Washington. So we do have a disagreement.
Good.
All righty. And then Philadelphia, you like those cheesesteaks. They are going down to Carolina to play Sam Darnold and the Panthers. Panthers lost last week to the Cowboys. Who you picking?
I'm taking the Carolinas.
Any particular reason?
I don't know. I don't understand the reason.
Okay. And then the aforementioned Tennessee Titans, who we were talking about last week, losing to the Jets, are playing Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville this week with their coach in all sorts of trouble.
I'm not going to go there.
Not going there, huh? You don't like the idea of the coach not traveling with his team, but saying he's going out to visit his grandkids, and the next thing you know, he's dancing with a bunch of pretty women? What I tell you? That's what he did.
There's a lot more.
Who you picking?
I'm taking a Tennessee.
Yeah, I dance with your mom. Well, why would I dance with somebody else if I could dance with somebody beautiful?
I'm dancing on a table.
Dancing on a table. You have never seen your mom dance on a table. I have. Long ago. All right. And then the last of the 1 o'clock games, those New England Patriots, who are 1-3, the same as the Jets. They're playing in Houston.
The Texans.
Who you picking?
I'm thinking the Patriots.
I'm picking the Patriots too. They're going to get fat and happy down in Houston.
Yeah, very happy.
Okay, next one's an interesting game. Chicago is playing in Las Vegas. They're playing the Raiders. The Raiders went out, but they lost last week. They lost to the Chargers. They're really struggling on their offensive line. And Chicago's got a good defensive line. But Chicago's got that rookie quarterback, Justin Fields. Who you picking?
I'm taking the Raiders.
You're taking Vegas. The Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders too. All right. And then Cleveland, everybody's darling team, is traveling all the way to the West Coast.
The way to Los Angeles.
They're playing the Chargers. And you got Baker Mayfield, who everybody was loving, and now maybe they're not loving. And you got Herbert with the Chargers. Who you picking?
I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm going to take the Chargers too. Okay. And then
I'm really excited.
The 425 game. Oh, there's going to be trouble.
Oh, yeah.
The New York Football Giants, who got a win last week.
They're pretty good.
They look okay, you know. Danny Dimes are traveling to play the Dallas Cowboys. If you're a Giant fan, you hate the Dallas Cowboys. And we live with a Giant fan.
Yeah.
Who you picking?
I'm taking the Cowboys.
Now, I got to say this. I'm picking the Cowboys, too. I think their defense is much improved. Their offense has been very strong. I don't see the Giants keeping up with them.
Yeah.
Except if the Giants lose, it will be ugly at home. And when Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Yeah, I always have Texas.
Oh, you think she'll be yelling at the TV, trying to be heard in Texas?
Our whole America I know.
Okay, then Sunday night, that's an exciting game. The
What?
Buffalo Bills
I love this.
are traveling to Kansas City. The Bills have looked mighty good, and Kansas City's been struggling. Who's going to win?
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals. You mean the Chiefs? It's the next game. Oh, we skipped that. I apologize. It's the Niners at the Cardinals. You're picking the Cardinals?
Yeah, I think it's the Cardinals. I really like Kellen Murray.
Okay, I'm agreeing with you on that. They got a nice coach quarterback thing going there. Defense is playing well, and I like Chase Edmonds, the Fordham Flash in the backfield there.
I love that quarterback.
All right, then it's Sunday night, Buffalo at Kansas City.
Well, I'm going to take Kansas City.
Yeah, it's hard for me to bet against, pick against Kansas City, but Buffalo's look mighty good, and Kansas City's been struggling. I don't know if they can block that front seven. I'll take Kansas City. Last game, Indianapolis Colts at Baltimore. So the Colts used to be in Baltimore.
I know.
They moved out in the middle of the night, literally the middle of the night. They moved out, and they abandoned the city of Baltimore. Very sad,
Yeah.
right? But Baltimore got a team back. They got the Ravens back, named for the poem by Edgar Allan Poe. None of this matters. Who are you picking?
I'm picking the Ravens.
You're picking the Ravens. Okay, I can see it. All right. So you want to check out and say hello to some folks here?
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
So,
Jokes. Tell a joke.
I have a really good one.
You had a really good one?
Okay. What kind of music do planets like?
What type of music do planets like?
Neptunes.
Neptunes. Are you kidding me? Neptunes. Do you have a second joke?
Yeah.
Because that one was so good.
A scarecrow says, "This job isn't for everyone, but hey, it is in my exchange."
Okay.
And other jokes.
Oh, you got another one.
Oh yeah. What do you call a pig that does karate?
What?
A pork chop.
He pork chop. Okay, I got one bad joke for you.
Good.
A ham sandwich walks into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve food here." You don't get it? It's a ham sandwich. It's food.
Yeah, I
The
know
bartender
food.
says, "We don't serve food here." Okay. Let's talk to people. Well, see, it's out there. Maybe that's what you want to do. Robin says, "Hello, John."
Hi, Robin.
Robin's a big supporter of yours, so thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
very
Robin.
much.
And Angie says, "Afternoon, boys."
Hello.
That must mean Angie's somewhere well west of here because it's almost 7:30 here now. Abdul says, "Hello, John."
Hello.
Your friend Leah is off in Buffalo.
Oh, hi, Leah.
Though she's not going to like the fact that you picked the Chiefs to beat her Buffalo Bills. You may lose a friend over that.
That is not.
Susie Vaughn! Hey!
Hey, Cindy Vaughn.
Right? She's like, "Did you like that Pats game last week against Tampa Bay?" It was an exciting game. She's up in Massachusetts.
I love this.
Right? Isabel Casey says hello.
Hey, it's
Friend
Belle.
of yours. Maybe she'll wind up working with us. We'll see. Heather says, "You're amazing, John."
Thank you so much.
You are amazing. Don't let it go to your head. And Roseanne says, "We are blessed." And we are.
Hello.
And Amy says, "You guys are amazing." That's pretty cool. Lisa is sending stars. Connie Melman, love you guys. Hey, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
And Lori says, "Hey, John, how about those Buffalo Bills? They've been good. They're 3-1. Our Jets are 1-3. Not much we can say,
Right.
except we do like the junior high quarterback we have. We like that guy Wilson, right?" Miss McCalla says, "Go Pack, go." Your buddy Blake Wade says,
Hi, Blake.
he says, "Go Cowboys," all the way down there in Texas, right?
Let's go, Cowboys.
Well, I don't know about us saying "Let's go Cowboys." Steve Slack is here in West Virginia.
Hi, Steve Flack.
Now, I know he's a fan of the West Virginia Mountaineers, I believe. I don't know about his pro team choices. That's pretty cool. Amy says, "John, I saw you had a job fair today." Yeah, we were interviewing people
Yes,
today.
yeah, we did.
I know Isabel came in. Rebecca's reached out to us. Hey, Rebecca,
Hi,
hope
Rebecca.
you're feeling better.
I hope you feel better.
Rebecca's had such a hard time this summer. Verna is sending hugs from Virginia. You
Hello.
want to give big hugs back? And Leah is saying she roots for the Jets. Rebecca's saying she likes the socks we sent her when she was in the hospital. We sent her some socks, right? You're
Right.
always trying to make people happy, aren't you?
I did.
Hey, folks, we hope you had a great week.
I hope you have a wonderful week. I have a wonderful weekend.
You're going to have a good weekend, huh? You
It's going
excited?
to be the best weekend ever.
The best weekend ever. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, Dad.
You know what? You're my boy.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you too.
All right. And if people want to get great socks, where can they get them?
At JohnCraigsock.com.
All right. Take care, folks.
Take care.